What is up, guys? Ativ here, and in this video I'll be talking about the best play from every week in the NFL. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Week 1. Starting things off, we have Mitchell Trubisky to Anthony Miller for the game-winning touchdown. That was an amazing play. Anthony Miller made a huge play. The Bears did make a comeback, so, that was a very clutch play. They actually ended up winning that game. I thought that the Lions were going to win that, but the Bears came out of nowhere. And they won the game. Anthony Miller had a very nice route, played the defensive back, and he ended up getting the touchdown. Week 2. Now, heading into the second week, we have the Falcons versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys, they kick an onside kick, and what are the Falcons doing? They don't have to wait for it to go to the 50. They're just standing around the ball, and the Cowboys end up getting the ball, and guess what? They end up winning this game. Oh, and let's not forget, this is the beginning of the end for the Falcons season, as we all know. The Cowboys, they have to wait for the ball, of course, but the Falcons, they don't have to wait for the ball. So what are they doing? Who knows? But at the end of the day, it's the Falcons, so let's be real here. Whoever knows what they're doing. And this would be the start of blowing the leads if 28-3 wasn't already, but yeah. Week 3. Heading into the third week of the NFL, we've got another Cowboys highlight. Russell Wilson throws a bomb to DK Metcalf. He catches it, but he pulls a Deshaun Jackson, and Trayvon Diggs knocks that out. And then it becomes a touchback, Cowboys ball. Seahawks did end up winning this one, sadly. But I remember I was at my friend's house watching this. He was very mad because he is a Seahawks fan. But let's see this replay. DK Metcalf, what are you doing? Celebrating way too early, and Trayvon Diggs capitalized on it. That was a great play, but that was a joke. That's not the actual best play. The best play is this one. This was one of the best plays of the season. The best play of the season at this point. Drew Brees thinking of throwing it deep, but then he just throws it to Alvin Kamara. Already breaks one tackle. Breaks another one. He's driving, breaks 3 tackles. Is he going to break another one? He breaks 4 tackles, make that 5. And he gets into the end zone, and he is just doing snow angels. Can you blame him? He deserves to. I do not know how he's not gassed out after that. I know that I would have been. I would have been panting for breath. But hey, NFL players are absolutely insane. And so is Alvin Kamara. And this guy's a living animal, a beast. Just look at this, bro. How do you do this? And these are grown men. And they have children. Feel bad for them, bro. Alvin Kamara. No mercy. Week 4. Heading into the 4th week of the NFL, we got the Niners. Nick Mullins throws it sidearm to Brandon Ayuk. Wide receiver screen driving down the field. And oh, look at that. He just hurdled the living heck out of him. Oh, do your shimmies, Curry 2.0. Man, I do not feel bad for that corner one bit. Brandon Ayuk, what an actual beast. The Niners, the rest of their season was riddled with injuries, and they did not win this one, but Brandon Ayuk, oh my god, that was just beautiful, and that's a rookie. I bet you that corner has children as well, but Brandon Ayuk does not care. The rookie, playing amazing right now. Week 5. Alright, heading into the 5th week of football, that Brandon Ayuk play has me hyped. Kyler Murray throws a dime to DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, look at that catch. He went one-handed on them. The Jets, man, that just sums up the Jets season in one play. DeAndre Hopkins, though, the strongest hands in the NFL, and it's not even close. Just look at this up close. One-handed, and he still manages to grab that. Now we've got week 6 coming right up. Oh, it's the Houston Texans at the Tennessee Titans. I'm assuming it's Derrick Henry, and yes, it is. Derrick Henry, he's 94 yards back. Can he run that far, bro? Look how big this guy is. He doesn't even need to use his muscle when he's got that much speed. Holy ham, this is another guy that doesn't care about the players' children. Week 7. I'm sure that just by the placement of the ball and the setting, you guys know what the play is going to be. Buda Baker plays the ball very nicely, reads it like a book, picks Russell Wilson off, but DK Metcalf, you can just see him chugging down the field. Buda Baker trying to put a hand up, but he is not waving goodbye to anyone. He's not stiff-arming DK Metcalf. Let's be real here. That's a small guy versus a big guy. DK Metcalf. Doesn't that guy just look like the scariest person you'll ever meet? And I mean, let's see the replay here. So Buda Baker, he's going to come down the field and pick off Russell Wilson. As we all know, Russell Wilson throws the ball. Buda Baker picks it off. Buda Baker, he's running. Can it be a 98-yard touchdown or whatever it would be? Nope. DK Metcalf comes in, no mercy, and kills Buda Baker. Week 8. Almost halfway into the regular season, we got the Vikings at Packers. Kirk Cousins dropping back, throwing a screen to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook running, breaks one tackle, breaks another one, and he's just going to use his speed. Will he run all the way? He gets the touchdown. 4 touchdowns in this game for Dalvin Cook. That was 50 yards right there. Amazing season all around for him. Week 9. Alright, we've got the Bears and the Titans. Will this be a defensive highlight or offensive highlight? I'm going offensive. Ball snapped, Ryan Tannehill drops back, throws a deep bomb to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown looking like DeAndre Hopkins with that insane catch. One-handed with 2 defenders on him. That is DeAndre Hopkins-esque right there. Holy, A.J. Brown, another guy. He just does not care about these players, and he's even younger, bro. He's gonna have an amazing season, or career, I should say. Week 10. This is another play. I'm sure everyone watching this knows what this play is going to be. Kyler Murray goes to the left, breaks a tackle, just launches that ball, and this is for the game. And DeAndre Hopkins, he comes down with it over basically the whole Bills secondary. What can you do at that point? That was perfect defense. Let's see the zoom in of this replay. DeAndre Hopkins going against every single player basically in the Bills secondary. But the Bills secondary, they cannot do anything. DeAndre Hopkins is too much of a beast. DeAndre Hopkins comes down with it. Like I said earlier, strongest hands in the league, and it's not even close. I mean, he will go up and get anything you throw at him. I'm pretty sure in 2018, he didn't have a single drop. That is absolutely insane how he can catch this. This one play of the year, and it deserved it for sure. Week 11. Alright, we've got primetime football. Rams at Buccaneers. Tom Brady drops back, throws it to Mike Evans. Mike Evans, he is being the Rams towards these Rams defenders. He is not getting tackled, is he? And he leaps in for the touchdown. I mean, that is insane, bro. He's just putting a display of his strength. Probably the greatest Buccaneers receiver of all time, and it's not even close. That is a beautiful play right there. For sure, Mike Evans playing like a Ram versus the Rams. Week 12. 12th week of football. Another great week. Patrick Mahomes throwing it to Tyreek Hill. Burns the defender. Jukes out another one. He's just going to backflip into the end zone. Again, no mercy. And then he's going to show off. What a showboat right there. But can you blame him? This man had over 200 yards in the first half and 2 touchdowns. He was killing that Tampa Bay secondary. He really just did not care at all about them. Rightfully so, because I do not like Tom Brady one bit, nor do I like Tampa Bay. So good job, Tyreek Hill. And that was an amazing play, and your season was amazing as well. Week 13. Alright, we got the Eagles at Packers. Aaron Jones getting a handoff, and he's just going to break loose. Will he get tackled? Nope. Is he just going to outrun them, or will he break another tackle? Oh, he jukes the defender, breaking his ankles. And that defender is helpless right there. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. And see, what he did right there is what would have happened to me if I was able to do that, which I'm not able to. But at the end, he fell right onto the ground. I don't know how he got back up that easily. I would have fell to the ground and not gone up, because I know for a fact that I do not have anywhere near the amount of stamina. Look at that. 15 rushes for 130 yards and touchdown. If you had this man in fantasy this week, I am sure you won that game. I mean, Aaron Jones, what was that, 80 yards? Insane. And that was that was basically the dagger in the game. So shout out to Aaron Jones. He had a nice season as well, for sure. Week 14. Alright, we got week 14. Titans at Jaguars. It's a rivalry, but it's not really a rivalry. We got the flea flicker. Ryan Tannehill throwing it up to AJ Brown for the one-handed catch. Those wide receivers and those one-handed catches, he needs some respect put on his name, bro. He is so underrated. He's an amazing player. Him and Corey Davis, they were a dynamic duo when it comes to the passing game. And then you had Derrick Henry. Those three things, and then Ryan Tannehill as well. So those four things, they just made that offense so explosive and almost impossible to beat. Except when Derrick Henry doesn't play well, then it is possible to beat them. That's why they lost to the Ravens. But anyways, let's look at this moment. Ryan Tannehill throws a deep bomb to AJ Brown, and he just comes down with it, looking like a gazelle with that leap and the one-handed catch, just bullying the defender right there. Week 15. Alright, we got week 15 football. Eagles at Cardinals. How much you want to bet DeAndre Hopkins is going to be included? I want to bet a lot because that happened right there. DeAndre Hopkins goes up and grabs the strongest hands in the NFL, like I keep saying. No doubt about it. Amazing play. Week 16. Alright, second to last week of the regular season, the Dolphins are fighting for a playoff spot. Ryan Fitzmagic almost gets his head tore off, and he still makes that catch. Bro, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that OBJ play. Literally, he had everyone on him, but he made an insane play. Maybe it's not as insane as that, but look at that, Ryan Fitzmagic, bro. These Raiders, you gotta hate them. Like, it's impossible not to hate the Raiders. They literally choke everything away every single season. That was an amazing throw by Ryan Fitzpatrick, or should I say Fitzmagic. That basically sums up Ryan Fitzmagic's career right there. That sums up the word Fitzmagic as well. Week 17 football. This better be something good. Let's see what it is. 38-38, all tied up. Titans versus Texans. Titans go for the field goal. Sam Floman kicks it. It doinks. It doinks again. Is it good? Is it good? It's good! Titans go on to win this COVID kicker. Sam Floman's so happy. Derrick Henry cannot believe this. Nor can the Texans. The Titans, they will clinch the playoffs with this amazing season. Now we got wild card week, and let's see what it is. Alright, we've got Tampa Bay versus the football team. Taylor Heinicke scrambling out of the pocket. Goes to the left, Will he dive? What will he do? He dives in for the touchdown. Makes two Tampa Bay defenders miss. Let's see what the celebration is. I mean, this guy, he just got a contract today. I'm so happy for him. 2 years. Chase Young right there, pointing at his name, making sure you know who he is, because I doubt he knew who he was before this game. Shout out to Taylor Heinicke, man. Impossible not to love this guy. Like this guy, I'll say. Taylor Heinicke scrambling out. He threw that defender on his back. Taylor Heinicke dives in for the touchdown. That was an amazing play all around. Alright, we've got the divisional round, next round of the playoffs. Let's see what it is. Oh, another quarterback play, maybe? It has to be either a passing or quarterback play. Let's see what it is. Chad Henne comes in for the injured Patrick Mahomes. He's running. This will be the dagger. Anything is possible. Yes, this did not count as a first down, but then you will see later on what they did. Next play. Anything is possible, bro. Just say it. MMG. If you guys watch MMG, he uploaded a video. Anything is possible. Chad Henne didn't play nearly as good. Still had a good game though. But Chad Henne, those fans, they were amazed. And he was playing extremely physical. I mean, of all people, Chad Henne. Who would have expected? But anyways, let's see. Because that did not count as a first down, as we all know. That was not a first down. So let's see what they do on fourth down. Will they run it? Will they try to make anything possible again? Here it is. It's 4th and inches. What do they do? Ball. Is it snapped yet? Yes, I am very excited. Sorry about that. Okay, Taylor Heinicke making the adjustments. We'll see. When's the ball going to be snapped? We're waiting. And waiting. Taylor Heinicke. Or not. What am I saying? Chad Henne. I'm sorry. Getting those two mixed up. But Chad Henne snaps the ball, throws it to Tyreek Hill, and that is the dagger. Chiefs are moving on to the AFC Championship for what is this, the third time in a row? Chad Henne, he is amazed with himself. Kevin Stefanski, not very happy. Baker Mayfield on the verge of crying after that amazing season. Shout out to the Browns, man. Killed the Steelers. No one likes the Steelers anyways. But Tyreek Hill, he and Chad Henne connected. Dynamic duo. No, I'm just joking. But anyways, that was a dynamic fourth play. Chad Henne and the Chiefs, they will be moving on to the AFC Championship. But there was one more play that I had to put in here. It is this play. Lamar Jackson. Will he run it? Will he run it? He throws it. And it's Teron Johnson who comes with the pick. And he's too fast. No one can catch up to him. Lamar, let's be real here. Lamar's not tackling Teron Johnson. Teron Johnson, he can go all the way. That's a 101-yard touchdown. Pick six. And this won the Bills the game in my eyes. Super defensive game. And Teron Johnson was a big part of this game, probably the MVP of this game, let's be real here. This is just amazing. I mean, you love to see defensive football. Actually, let's be real here, you don't love to see defensive football. A bad game in football is a super defensive game. I'm gonna be real here. It's very boring to watch. But I mean, hey, at the end of the day, you gotta go to the olden days in defensive football. But that was just amazing. Teron Johnson. Hero. Just a hero. Same with Taylor Heineke. Conference Championship, getting really close to the Super Bowl. Alright, so we've got the NFC Conference Championship. Buccaneers and Packers. It's a running play. Leonard Fournette. Oh, he breaks a couple of tackles and puts on the spin move and breaks 2 more tackles. Leonard Fournette refusing to go down. That bald head doesn't look too good. Well, I guess it suits him because he's got muscle. But Leonard Fournette, that was an amazing play. I mean, these running plays, whenever you get a running back making the best play of the week, it is always amazing to watch Leonard Fournette. At first, he thinks he's going to get stuffed, but then he jukes out defender, along with breaking Jared Alexander's tackle, spins out another defender, and then just does not care about those 2 defenders, and Kevin King had a horrible game. We cannot forget about that. Luck was not on his side that game. Had to guard probably the hardest receivers. So, Leonard Fournette, shout out to you, man. Buccaneers, they do go on to win this game and make the Super Bowl. So, that's the next game. Super Bowl 55. Alright, so as we all know, the Buccaneers went on to go to the Super Bowl, and so did the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes rolling to his right. And that's the game dagger right there. Devin White with the interception. Linebackers getting interceptions. You love to see it. He had an amazing postseason run. I was so mad that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won this because I am not a fan of Tom Brady, but they do deserve to celebrate. They had a pretty decent season, I guess. And Devin White, that was the dagger right there. Buccaneers end up winning this one. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, then you are amazing. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.